Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends, my name is Pratiksha Shukla and I welcome you to the Entri App Banking YouTube channel. Today I will tell you my daily routine, how I cracked, with the help of which I cracked my Sbi Clerk Prelims 2020 examination. Before starting the video, if you didn't download the Entri app, so download the Entri app and start attempting free of cost mock test, topic test, sectional test and free of cost video classes for all the banking as well as insurance examination. The link has been provided in the description box. So first of all, let's discuss the paper pattern of the Sbi Clerk Prelims examination. In Sbi Clerk Prelims examination, there are 100 questions carrying 100 marks of 60 minutes or 1 hour. There are 3 sections: English, reasoning and quantitative aptitude. For each section, there is a sectional timing of 20 minutes. English carries 30 marks, reasoning carries 35 marks and quantitative aptitude carries 35 marks as well. For all the correct answer, you get 1 mark, and for each wrong answer, there's a minus marking of 0.25 marks. So what you have to do on the daily basis? First of all, you have to read daily English newspaper, and for this, I used to give at least 45 minutes. I used to read, you can read any English newspaper. I used to read that daily, the Hindu newspaper, and I used to give at least 45 minutes in this, because this helped in making my vocabulary stronger. And then secondly, I used to attempt at least one mock and do its analysis, and this I used to do on alternate days basis. This means that if I used to attempt one mock on Monday, so I used to do its analysis on Tuesday, and I used to attempt then second mock on Wednesday, and I used to do the analysis of that second mock on Thursday. So this way, on alternate day basis, I used to attempt the mocks, and on alternate basis only I used to do its analysis. Doing the analysis is very important, because this helped me in knowing my weaker areas, and then I used to work on my weaker areas and I improved my marks in each section. Now let us talk sectional wise what all I used to practice. In English, I used to first of all do vocabulary, as I have told you earlier. I used to practice my vocabulary with the help of reading English newspaper. I had a separate notebook in which I used to write down all the difficult words along with their meaning. Now secondly, you have to do grammar topic wise. I have practiced grammar chapter wise. At least in starting days, you have to practice, do this thing, because this will help you in error detection part and error detection questions. So you have to practice thoroughly up till the date of examination, because what all you have missed here, you can cover it up from here. So you can have to practice your error detection part daily. This will, you can do you can cover up all the grammatical rules that you have missed while studying here. Now coming toward reasoning part. In reasoning, the most important thing is puzzles. I have heard from various students that the paper was full of puzzles. The paper has come where we have seen 2 to 3 puzzles. So puzzles has now become very important in this. So you have to practice at least, I used to practice 10 puzzles daily, from easier to moderate to difficult ones. And then secondly, now the most important part which I felt is I was really somewhat weak in this dialogues part. So I have to practice a lot this dialogues part, and especially very a few cases, only A's, B cases and possibility cases, because I used to do a lot of mistakes in this part. So I have studied thoroughly this part. So that's why I have mentioned dialogues separately. Now coming towards quantitative aptitude part. Simplification and approximation, this part is very important, because this will enhance your calculative calculating skills. And why this is very important? Because in banking examination, you get a sectional timing of 20 minutes. So you have to do your questions in this 20 minutes timing only. So that's why I used to practice simplification and approximation questions daily, and this hardly took any time. So this is really important, and this doesn't take a lot of time as well. Now coming toward number series. Number series, you have to practice missing number series also and wrong number series also. Why I'm saying this? Because practicing this daily, this will make you familiar with the pattern that you can get in the examination. You can get plus minus questions also. You can get multiplication plus 1 plus, or you can get cubes plus 1, squares plus 1. So you can get a lot of patterns, and this you can be familiar with the pattern only if you practice number series daily, both missing and wrong ones. And then what you have to do is you have to practice one data interpretation daily. When DI daily, the day on which you have given your mock, you can practice it directly from your mock, and the day in which you are doing an analysis, you can practice from your PDFs or from any of the sources. You can practice your data interpretation part. and then any one chapter wise. Any one chapter wise means any miscellaneous part you have to do any one chapter, say time and work, boat and stream, and then say you can practice percentage, ratio, proportion. You can practice any one question chapter, you have to study thoroughly, and then you have to do the related questions. Now there are many, I know there are many things left in all the three sections. Like in English also, yeah, there are fillers, and then there are para jumbles. In reading there is miscellaneous part, say there is blood relation, ranking questions. In quantitative aptitude there are quadratic equations, and there are many other parts. And so you can cover up everything from your mocks, because your mocks will provide everything that you have missed here. So these things you have to practice separately. I used to practice these things separately, and then what all is left, that I used to cover from my mock test only. So this was my strategy, this was my routine when I used to prepare for my banking examination. I hope this will help you in getting good marks in your SBI Clerk prelims examination. Thank you so much.